They had disabled the fire alarm so they could hotbox their room.
Yeah! Today we are going to be watching The Failure of Rainfurrest. I've never been to a furry convention, but I know of them. I hear stories of the furry culture. The last time that I watched something, Failure of a Con, it was TumblrCon or DashCon, something like that. It was cringe, but I definitely understand where some of the memes that I've seen out there come from now because of that. If this is another failure, there's no telling what's going to happen, especially with furries involved. So let's go ahead and get to it. Roll it.
Where are we?
We're at Rainfurrest.
Where are we?
We're at Rainfurrest.
Yep.
In September 2015, a group of furries came together with a brilliant idea. Rainfurrest, a convention for and by furries. This is their story.
I'm just bringing out all the dirty laundry here, so you guys are lucky, and I'm probably going to ask you to not post that video, mister.
Rainforest is the reverse of DashCon.
Whoops.
Where DashCon was a disaster caused by its organizers, Rainforest was a disaster caused by its attendees.
I am absolutely sure there is no truth to the rumor that Rainfurrest is under an evil curse. I am... And with that, it is my pleasure to
What?
officially declare Rainfurrest 2015 open.
Release the hounds.
It all started with a talent contest. That went okay. But as the night went on, some started to get absolutely trashed.
Furries like the party.
A few hours later, the destruction had begun.
Uh-oh.
Somebody had deliberately loosened the bolt on one of these toilets. So
What?
that when the next person flushed, water flooded everywhere,
No.
2.5 inches deep. An emergency plumber was quickly on the scene, but the damage was already done. Water had leaked through the floor and onto the basement servers below. Meanwhile, staff and security are threatening to throw out some of the guests. They had disabled the fire alarm so they could hotbox their room.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are reasons not to do that. Down at the hot tub, someone took all of these towels and threw them into the spa.
Why?
Before rolling up towels and stuffing them directly into the pump, causing thousands of dollars in damage.
Why?
And they stepped it up a notch from DashCon, from going number 1 in the ball pit to going number 2 in the swimming pool. Back at the bathroom, there were rumors that someone had drilled a glory hole into one of the stalls. Although this wasn't confirmed. But what was confirmed was a haul of over 2,000 nitrous oxide canisters, just laying around in rooms and hallways. But that was just the start of the drug problem. First, a couple of guys overindulge in mushrooms and need an ambulance.
You
Then a staff
overindulged on
member gets arrested
mushrooms.
for sexual assault.
Food
Then
poisoning,
someone
huh?
else is arrested for regular assault. A few others drank
Bad.
too much and needed a second ambulance. And on the other side of the car park, 2 more people are being arrested, one for drug possession and the other for dealing.
Drugs was the major problem.
Meanwhile, you have these guys roaming the halls. They call it crinkling, after the noise it makes when they walk around. And yes, some of these diapers are full.
What?
The other guests weren't too pleased.
They're the ones that should be
Later
wearing the
on, just
diapers.
throwing
Those are
food
the
and
huge fans of the
diapers in
crinklers.
gardens and stairwells. They were behaving like animals.
Oh.
One thing that's important is that you guys are all be really good back to the hotel. You know the elevator buttons? You really don't have to use your foot to push them.
A few hours later.
Put your pants on and stop breaking shit!
But that wasn't the end of it.
There was an incident with diapers being found on people's cars.
The hotel was left in ruins.
to 6 weeks later.
Oh no.
The Hilton submitted a letter listing all of the reasons Rainfurrest would not be allowed at their venue from now on. The hotel damage was more than all of the other cons combined.
All other conventions combined.
But it wasn't just the damages. Rainfurrest was insured and had over 150 grand in the bank to pay for it all. Rainfurrest was just so toxic that they said, "No thank you, take your money elsewhere." But that left them with a rather large problem, because big hotel chains talk. Hilton talks to Sheraton, talks to Marriott, talks to Holiday Inn, talks to Hyatt, talks to Best Western, but there's more. Someone was sending detailed letters to nearby venues, warning them why they shouldn't host the next Rainfurrest. Soon, there isn't one hotel in Seattle that has a convention center willing to host them.
No other hotel this side of the state wanted to take us. From Seattle to Bellingham.
What's interesting is that the organizers
Wonder
knew
why.
who was sending the letters.
These are the things that were talked about in that letter, and you're pretty much the only person who could have known that. Yeah, in my heart of hearts, I know who it is. It means motive and opportunity around, and it pisses me off.
In case you missed that, what he's saying is, whoever sent the letters was the same person who was putting diapers on these cars. Running low on options, they started to look further outside of the city. They managed to find a venue in Spokane that was willing to give them a shot. But by
Spokane.
February, none of that mattered. The diaper-wearing saboteur had sent out another letter, and Spokane backed out. So Rainfurrest 2016 was cancelled.
Oh.
And that's the story of Rainfurrest.
So we don't get a Rainfurrest 2021?
So far. Unlike DashCon, Rainfurrest is coming back.
Oh.
And Rainfurrest 2017 promises to be bigger and better than ever.
Oh.
2017, they're bringing it back! They're bringing it back! Yes! Oh, so many memories! So many memories!
Oops, never mind. As I was editing this, this happened. So it's cancelled forever. Bye.
Wow. So Rainforest looks like it's something that could have been fun. This is what happens when you have a group of individuals or fans who decide to ruin something for everyone else. You got to be very considerate about what you're doing. That's definitely stuff that's crazy. These people treated it like they were Motley Crue. They came in and they would destroy everything. And I mean, Motley Crue put on a great documentary movie and everything. However, you know, I don't know if they're going to make a documentary movie over one Rainforest. And that one Rainfurrest, none of those people are going to know who you are anyways, so you kind of just ruin fun for yourselves and everyone else to go on forever. I'm sad I missed out on it. I'm not a furry or anything, but it would have been funny to witness all that stuff in person just to see how like ridiculous every one of those individual things was. It's mind-blowing what people do. It's not like we're going to Taco Bell and throwing packets of hot sauce under other people's tires or anything. Like, I don't know. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. No, but the internet historian has showed me two amazing, and by amazing I mean dreadful things that just shock me about what people do. I look forward to seeing more of what the internet historian has out there. If y'all have any more conventions, any more internet historian videos, or anything that would shock me as in an event that was just ridiculous, or maybe you're kind enough to send me an event that was popping and I decided, oh man, I can't go to it and now I regret it, go ahead and send them my way and I'll go ahead and take a look at those, guys. Thank y'all very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, and comment down below.